Ah, look upon my wealth, ye mighty, and weep. This is from inside of my new home, new to me, certainly not new, home at Fort Clark Springs, Texas, just right across the highway from Bracketville, Texas, in West Texas, kind of southwest Texas. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Beer 30. And I've got my camera sitting on a stand, sitting on a paint can, sitting on a step stool, and that's my high-tech stuff. And wait till I show you my high-tech lighting. You're going to be extremely impressed. But here's to you, here's to me. Should we ever disagree, here's to me. Muy bueno. Let me show you my lighting. You'll get a kick out of this. Where is it? How come it ain't coming in? Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's got a little switch right behind where I'm sitting. Okay. So yeah, we're making progress, guys. All this stuff is ultra modern. And yeah, we're doing really good. Yeah, that's going to be the only light I have in here. That is my lamp, everything for this room. That's the lighting for this room. Now, eventually what I'll do is I will have a little table over there by that big window, and then behind me I'll have all my stuff, all the characters, mounted on that wall over there. But that's to come. I don't have a chair. This is the only chair I've got, and it's supposed to be a swivel chair. I say swivel. It does recline, but it doesn't swivel. It rocks. It rocks. It works okay. It's not bad. For free, what am I going to do? Complain? But anyway, guys, Beer 30, Friday evening, TGIF, chill out. And but anyway, I've been making progress, polishing the diamond here, trying to turn it into a diamond, but it's a pretty good chunk of coal right now. As far as this video, the distance and stuff, that's just pure. I don't know, pure whatever I did. I mean, I can move this thing a little bit, and does that make any difference? Maybe a little bit. But anyway, what else? What else have I done? As you know, I got the shower fixed, but you do not know, I'll post a video tomorrow showing you that I got the toilet fixed. Ta-da, that's great. And then what else? I got the 30 amp electric outlet, the plug for the RV, fixed yesterday, as I mentioned in this morning comment call. And what else? I've ordered a washer and dryer that will be delivered probably the first week of December, I think, from Home Depot. It was like, with everything, the vent and hose, and you have to buy a power cord and all kind of crap. But it was around $1,000, round numbers. But again, guys, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Prost, cheers, skull, all that stuff. Then what else? I also ordered a bed, but it won't be here until December the 4th. I've also checked to find some lady to clean my house once a month, and I'll probably stick to that because it's nice to come into a clean place. But I don't have any dogs, no pets of any kind, so the only thing it'll do is get dusty, and I'm not I'll try a house cleaner for a month and see. But I think I should be able to get somebody to do it reasonably quick, because it won't take to do the whole thing 1 hour max or less. And then what else? Yeah, the kitchen sink, I ordered the hardware for that, should be in here. I think that's coming on Monday. That'll finish out the kitchen. So you see how these little pieces are coming together, because, when I first got here, I've only been here, let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is my 4th full day, and we've made a lot of progress. I mean, the carpet on the inside is cleaned. I vacuumed it twice, and the next thing I got to do, I think I'll let the house cleaner clean the windowsills and the windows and stuff the best she can, and we'll see how that goes. But I haven't found anybody yet. The girl at the Fort Clark Springs office said she might know somebody, or she did know somebody, and she'd have them call me. We'll see. And anyway, what else? Of course, I got my P.O. box, and yeah, I've got a light like this. I have a light like that in the bathroom, and in the bedroom, and that's all the light I'm going to have, man. I'm not going to get expensive lamps or any of that crap. you know, tables. You know, I'll get a table by the bed to put stuff on, but this thing's got a little on-off switch right here. If I can put my hand on it, see? Neat. Ha ha ha! Ho, 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 ho. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah. And I got them all from Amazon. Yeah, they're cheap as dirt. The cord with the switch, I think four of them or two. You buy them. They come in packages of two. I got two packages, and I think they were like, I don't know, a total of $12. And then the bulbs were like $5 or $6. They're LEDs, of course. You know, I think those are. I don't know. They're pretty bright though. They do good. And then what else? Yeah, I've got one here, one in the bedroom, and then I put one out in the washroom, so I'd have a light out there if I needed it. And so yeah, we're moving along, man. Got the washer. I mean the dryer vent thing. I had to cut a hole in the building for the thing to vent to the outside. I got a vent. I didn't get the best one. I should have got. Well, the only one they had. It's a plastic thing. And it's certainly not good quality, but I can always replace it later. It was like $4 or something. But anyway, I just wanted to get the hole cut and get the vent in there, so when they show up with a washer and dryer, they can go ahead and hook that vent up or not hook it up. I can duct tape it on there and kind of rig it, you know what I mean? And so that's it. But here we are, you know, and I peed in the toilet today. I figured out how it worked. It took me a while. But yeah, I watched a couple of YouTube videos on how to use a flush toilet. I mean a home flush toilet, not an RV flush toilet. I kept looking for the foot pedal, you know, and I couldn't find it. And then I looked for the thing you pull around the side. There wasn't one. And yeah, but finally after about 2 hours, I got it. And yeah, so it's neat. But the only thing that was wrong with it, well, there was actually two. It had a little leak at one of the hose connections, but I just put some plumber's tape on that and tighten it back up. No leak now. And what else? Yeah, and then the little thing that when the water goes down, it flops in that hole. That gasket on the one that was in there had dried out because that toilet had been completely dry for probably a couple of years, and that gasket was gone. So I tried to buy just a gasket, but they didn't have one that would fit. And so but the whole thing was, I think, well, the thing they had here, and Bracketville, they have a hardware store, and it's pretty damn good too. They got a lot of stuff, and I'm really impressed with that. Not only do they have a dollar store here, and I'm off on the tangent here, but let me have man, my mouth's getting dry. Here's to you guys. Enjoy your Friday night. You know, this thing's pretty comfortable. It squeaks like hell. Maybe that's why they got rid of it. And all the padding's gone out of the part where I'm sitting right here. You're kind of like sitting on the springs, you know what I mean? And does it bother me? Shit, no. I mean, that don't bother me. The hell is that? You know, do I care? No, I mean, I'm comfortable. This thing really leans back, though. I mean, when you lean back, it leans back. Where was I? Yeah, about the hardware store. Yeah, hardware store is great. They have. I went to Lopez little restaurant, you know, and got me they got great breakfast tacos. They make their own tortillas right there. And they also sell tamales, but they didn't have any for sale when I was there. And what else? Also got me a hamburger there, good hamburger. And they also have a pizza place, kind of a New York style pizza place. And a medium pizza, which is like 14 inches, is like 16 or 17 bucks. And it's good. It's got they got good sauce on it. It's got a good taste. So yeah, it's okay with me because I'm not. They also have Hunt Brothers Pizza here if I wanted to get one of those. And then at the Dollar General or whatever they call it here, it's like a grocery store. And this, yeah, I've been in a lot of Dollar Generals traveling across, you know, Texas, New Mexico, and different areas. And, you know, some of them are just so poorly staffed. You know, the inventory is down. They got stuff in the aisles you can't even get. This one over here in Bracketville, the manager here is muy bueno, I'm telling you. That place is clean. The shelves are stocked. And no, and they got a lot of grocery items too. Now they also have a grocery store here called Lowe's. It's a small one. There's a few things they don't have that I'll go to Uvalde to the HEB, which is a 30-minute drive and get. Probably is there's a yogurt I like called OIKOS, Oikos or something like that, and it's pretty good stuff. It's sweetened with a plant. And it's good stuff. It's not sugar sweetened or whatever you want to call it. And so I'll have to go somewhere to get that. And then when I get my dark chocolate almonds, I could order those on Amazon, the dark chocolate almonds. But the only problem with that is I mean, you get some sometime that are so out of date that the chocolate's already turning white, you know what I mean? And what does that got to do with Beer 30? Not a damn thing. Here's to me, here's to you guys. Chug a lug, Friday night, man, ladies. But I'm kind of getting in the mood of living in the house. I'm kind of making the transition really slow intentionally because it's like culture shock or home shock or whatever you want to call it. And it's just a strange feeling to be in a building that I own, a home. And I think I mentioned this, guys. This is the first home that I have owned for me. Now, that I've owned, the first home that I've owned well, let's see, 23, is that right? 87, 97, no, that's 13, 33, 34 years. In 34 years, for my first home. The first building with a regular flush toilet that I live in and own, you know what I mean? Is it a good feeling? It's awkward. I mean, it's awkward. But I'm kind of going slow here. And of course, I got that patio out there, 15 by 18, covered, enclosed, screened in. Got a nice view out there, a nice breeze. Got a ceiling fan right there. And no, this is okay. And got a ceiling fan in the bedroom. You got 3 little window air conditioners. That's fine. So I think if this all works out the way I'm hoping that it will, when I get the bed in, I give me some chairs and tables and make it home. And get it cleaned up, let a woman put her touch on it, spray a bunch of shit around, I think this may be a good place to settle down and live. Will I give up RVing? I don't know, man. I'm not going to say, because I know when the summer comes in Texas and it's 105 out there, and you can't hardly breathe when you walk outside, then I may want to go north again. But I may go instead of going to New Mexico, from now on, I may go to Alpine because it's only like a 4-hour drive from here to Alpine, and I go up 4,000 feet in elevation, or 4,000. Is that right? About 4,000 feet in elevation, and it's pretty. The highs out in Alpine, Texas, in the summers, low 90s, and here it'll be about probably 6 or 8 degrees hotter on both ends. But again, guys, chug a lug. It is Friday night, and this is a sanity session. And the way you maintain your sanity is you don't read or watch insane things. Is that normal? Is that okay? Will that work? I don't know. Woo! I just feel good being here, man. It's just so nice. I mean, to drive from here to the post office, grocery store, and if I wanted to, the Dollar General. If I made all 3 of those stops and the hardware store, that would be a total of about 5 miles. I mean, gasoline here is $2.90 a gallon here for regular unleaded. I mean, I think that's pretty good. I don't know what it is out there in the rest of the world, but when I arrived here, it was 306, and it's just come right down. I mean, I guess they're welcoming me to town or something. Also, there's a golf course here, and my son still has my golf clubs. I might give that a try here once I get my clubs. There's no hurry because it's coming into winter, and I don't want to buy a membership at this time of the year. Whenever it gets to be, the middle of March, starts to, kind of warm up for a few months, and I might do a 3-month membership. We'll see. But you can be a green fee player. It's not a bad, just to play one day at a time. But yeah, it's pretty good. I've ordered some of those little mirror tiles, 1-foot ones that, peel and stick to put in the bathroom, where I was going to buy a mirror and put it on the wall. But to buy a real decent looking mirror, sheesh, they want an arm and a leg for that. And also I checked on how to find out where the garage sales are in this area. A girl at the office told me that they post, there's a bulletin board at Lowe's grocery store. She said to check that. I did, and there was one garage sale, and I went by. They didn't have anything I needed. And but then there's a Facebook page that you can go to and check out stuff for sale. And if I find something that I want that I can't fit in my car, like some chairs and a table and stuff, I'll just pay them a little extra to have them haul it over here if they've got a way to haul it, and that'll solve that issue. And I don't need much. I'd like to have a table there, like a card table, about that size right over here, so I can set all my stuff on and put all the guys behind me there to do my comment call in the morning, eat my breakfast. And as far as putting a TV in here, if I do put a TV in here, it's not going to be mounted anywhere. I'm going to buy one of those stands for a TV that's on rollers, so I can roll it in where I want to watch it from. Like if I want to watch it from this chair, or while I'm eating breakfast there at that table, or whether I want to watch it, in the bedroom, which I never do. But if I chose to, I could just roll it in there and do it. And I got plug-ins and everywhere to do it, so it's not an issue. And God, I want to tell you, one of the biggest things here, first thing, the internet is super. I mean, freaking awesome. In the mornings, it just blows this thing off the scale, okay? I'll see what we get here now. It probably won't be much because I'm talking to you about it. But I'll show you. I'll run a speed test and show you. Well, it's not. It's pretty busy right now. It's only showing 5. Now it's 6, 7 megabits per second down. But in the mornings when the tower isn't busy, it's over 100. You know what I mean? It's freaking awesome, man. I'm not kidding you. The upload speeds are excellent. Yeah, this phone here, for some reason, this phone, this Pixel 3a XL, it's throttled by Visible Wireless a little bit, I think. Because I can put the two phones, that's a 4A that I have, I'm doing this phone, and I can put them side by side, and that one's 10 times faster than this one. So I don't know why this one's, I think the reason this one may be throttled is because I've got it on the hotspot. And let's try it again. Y'all got anything to do? Are you busy? I mean, am I interrupting your evening here? Hello? No, I'm going to check. I'm just talking, guys. Shit, enjoy your evening. I'm going to enjoy mine. Let's try that again with the hotspot off, see if it makes any difference. Actually, it got worse. The best laid plan, you know what I mean? But, anyway, then I'm going to do, here you go. My grandson says, he got his birthday gift. I finally says, I got your letter. Sorry, hadn't checked the mail. It was already on my desk. Thanks. Okay, so he got my little gift I sent him. So that's good. Because his birthday's on Veterans Day. Anyway, guys, here's to you, here's to me. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. What else can I tell you? Not much. Look, give me a second. The other thing, aside from the internet being great, is this. I know they're probably here, but I just haven't noticed them because I'm not out, kind of late in the evening. No mosquitoes that I've observed. 2, gnats, none. Flies, I don't think I've seen a fly yet. You know what I mean? And as far as any other little surprise insects or pests or whatever, not at this time. Not at this time. Once we got rid of the sewer roaches or whatever the hell they were and sprayed, that was all we had. There was no other insect in the house other than the roaches, which came up through the drains because the drains were dry. There was no one living here, so they could just come right in and make themselves at home, and they did. Well, they're all dead now. Hell with that. So, yeah, but here, can you believe this? I just feel so freaking weird, man. You hear this, I'm even enjoying this thing squeaking. I feel like inner sanctum, But yeah, when I get it all set up and get my little table over there and get my little TV or whatever I'm going to get, I think I'm going to take that TV out of the RV, the one that's on the outside. It's like a 30-inch or whatever it is, and just mount it and keep, because no one's ever going to use that thing. I'm not going to use that. They got one TV on the outside, like if you're tailgating or something somewhere, or sitting out somewhere in the boondocks and you want to watch TV outside. I don't think so. But anyways, I've got one, and I've got one on the inside too. I won't bother it. But I'll just take that smaller one out and then move it over here and put it on that stand. And yeah, we're good to go, man. Yeah, because I got one of those Google Chromecasts. And I don't know, I guess I'd have to get 2 or get another one. Or I'd just have to give up. Well, no, I'd have to get another one because if I use the RV, I would need it then in there, and then I have to have one here too. So, and as far as these covers on the windows, guys, those things are really, he did a damn good job of getting those up there. They are damn sturdy. I'm not kidding you. And I mean, I don't know how he's got them bolted into the wall, but they don't fold out. And from the inside, these windows don't fold or anything. And I don't know how you clean the windows. I really don't. But I'll figure it out. That's down the road. Actually, those windows with those covers on them, that's kind of handy because the sun, let's see, in the summer, actually the sun, due west is almost directly behind me here. So that's the summer sun. So that the window on the bedroom window might help a little bit. So with that in mind, guys, it's Friday night, and I hope you've had a good week. I've had an excellent week. I'm pleased. Other than I got a little negative news on the from the dermatologist, which is not bad. I mean, I'll have to go to Cedar Park to a surgeon, which is about a 5-hour drive one way. But what I'll do, I'll drive up the day before, spend the night in a motel in Marble Falls. Somebody's gonna say, why don't you take the motor home and do all that? Well, I don't want to. I can move so much quicker in the car in old Sparky and just cruise along and get there, get a motel room, get up the next day, zip over to the surgeon's office and get that done. The first appointment he's got is January the 13th. Well, I'm glad this stuff is not invasive. If it was, I'd be, by the time I'd just walk in his office and die. What I mean? But let me say this, guys, about the big M, melanoma, skin cancer. If you catch it early enough, you got it. You're okay. But if you let it linger, and sometimes it'll stay in pretty much a dormant stage for years, but you just don't want to play with the big M. You know what I mean? And mine is a non-invasive type. It's kind of we caught it really early, and so we're okay. And this will be the second one of those I've had. And of course, I'm getting older, man. I'm 76, and they'll probably pop up more and more. But again, go to a dermatologist, or if you don't want to do that, then watch some YouTube videos about what the big M looks like on your skin, and you'll start seeing them everywhere. And they won't be a big M, okay? I don't know how it works, because every time I thought I had something, I didn't. And anyway, but the dermatologist nailed it. And that's good. That's good. So what else can I say, guys? It's Friday evening. I've said that 50 times. And I am quite pleased with my purchase here. The price was good. It's a quiet area, small town. This Fort Clark Springs is kind of an unincorporated municipality. They do have rules. They do have fees. You got to pay what ends up being about $94 a month, but you get your garbage pickup with that, and you get reduced rate on water. I think my water bill and sewer is like $25 or $30. So that kind of offsets, in my opinion. And what else? Everything's cool, man. We got water, sewer, and electric. I got the toilet fixed now, shower fixed. And when will I be living in here? What's my target? I don't really have a target, but I really can't be living in here until I get to bed. The bed won't be here until the first week of December. And then the bed frame, or whatever you call it won't be here for a few days after that. So, do I want to just put the mattress on the floor and sleep on it? No, not really. I could, or I could rig up a bed frame, but you can buy one. I bought one for $100. So, but anyway, we've talked long enough. But anyway, guys, Friday evening. Enjoy your day. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Hold on. Break. Cerveza, por favor. Here's to you guys. Yeah, thank all you guys for your comments. Even though I can be a rude asshole, and I know it, and but I don't intend to be. It just comes naturally, you know what I mean? Some people can just be an asshole real easy. But having said that, all those comments you leave, I know that you're at least you're thinking of me, which means a lot. And and if I miss your comment or whatever you send me, or or something in the email or whatever, don't take it personally, because it's not. It's just that I get, I used to not get near as many comments and emails and stuff, but now, I may get 400 comments, on all those videos out there in one day, and that's impossible. Well, it's not impossible. If I just wanted to sit there and go through them all day, I would, but I don't. I mean, I just want to enjoy this adventure, and I want y'all to enjoy it. And so we're going to do this thing together. And pretty soon this house will be finished, and I'll be living here, and then I won't be RVing anymore. When will that occur? Who knows, man? It just depends on me. Depends on how the big M comes out and some other things. But anyway, guys, again, adios, bye-bye. But use the Amazon link. And for those of you that have used the Amazon link, thank you very much. Thumbs up. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Drink plenty of water. This is 96% water, so remember that. Anyway, drink plenty of water, take deep breaths, do all those things to keep your health, and enjoy your weekend, enjoy your life. And yeah, it's planning is something to do that you enjoy. I'm having one slice of pizza tonight with some popcorn. Why do I do that? Because that's the kind of guy I am, and a glass of wine with about 2 fingers, maybe 3 fingers of wine. I'm reading a good book about some of these old sailors, on the old sailing vessels many years ago in the 1800s. It's pretty interesting. So anyway, I'll be sailing tonight. Anyway, guys, adios, bye-bye. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye. Thank you.